Hello, Mary C. House students, parents, families, everybody. It's Dr. Cat here. First portion of this, real quick video portion of the newsletters for the kids. Boys and girls, Mary C. House, cyber or remote. Dr. Cat and the rest of the staff miss you terribly, and I know you miss being here. I know you would love to see your teacher in person, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this will happen sooner than later. Let's just try to remain positive. Let's just do what we can, right? And I know you're all following those social distancing rules, keeping your masks on when you're out and all that. And things will get better and hopefully, again, sooner than later. Um, just keep on doing your work, doing your assignments. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to stay on that Zoom for a long period of time. I know it's hard to do work and not have a teacher or an adult give you that feedback that you so desperately want and need right away. So this is just a good time for you to exercise your patience and really, really, really be a big helper. So even if you're 5 years old or 11 or 12 years old, help mom and dad out first and foremost by being a really good active learner. That means take responsibility for that learning. Get in those Zooms, give that teacher all your attention during those Zooms, and when you're done and you know what you're supposed to do for your reading, your writing, your math, or whatever, get it done. And just give your best effort. It doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't always have to be right. That's why you're in school. You're in school to learn. So it's okay to make mistakes. Just know that. Just try. That's all we ask. If it gets really, 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 really frustrating, then talk to mom and dad. And as we tell your mom and dad, just stop, maybe try again in a little bit. Or, you know what, you can just ask the teacher a question that day, email them, send them a message through Schoology, or work with mom and dad to get a message to the teacher. We'll work it out for you, I promise. It's all a learning process. Moms and dads, we thank you for your flexibility and patience. Mary C is the best. I know this is not easy. I've heard a lot of stories, and I can only imagine the others. We have to try to remain positive. We are doing the best we can. We know there's technical difficulties. We know everything is not ideal. If we broaden our perspective, obviously, we know there are far things worse in life. Right now, I know for some of you, you can't imagine anything, especially if you have multiple kids. I know some of you have 2, 3, even 4 kids running around in that house. Some of them all in elementary, some of them spread out through elementary, middle, and high, and some of you even with adult children who are doing college courses online. It is different. It is a time that we're going to look back on and say, wow, can't believe we made it through that. But we will make it through it. If you have any frustrations, you want to reach out to me, I will Zoom with you. I will speak to you on the phone. We can email back and forth. We are going to even work towards making some neighborhood visits, so I'll send an email communication out to that. But if you have an active neighborhood with a lot of kids where we could come to a bus stop, maybe Miss Noon and I, Miss McGeehan, our instructional coach, we just might pick a day and time, send that out, and be there just to visit with the kids for 5 or 10 minutes. We think that might be good. I know it would be good for us. In any event, look for that information. And as always, if your child needs a visit or a phone call or just something to Zoom with me or a teacher, you can always reach out to me as well. Please do so. I wish you the very best. It is a rainy day, but it's going to be a beautiful weekend. If you need anything, as always, I can't say it enough. Reach out. Take care.